Hey guys, welcome back to the Edge of Eternity. As my Let's Play, we shall be heading back into town after we had just defeated the stuff in the mine. So I'm going to go back and tell them that it's all clear in there, so now they should be able to get back to work. And hopefully will give us something good in return for our kindness. Which we can hope, but they probably won't. Because they don't seem that nice. But maybe we've helped them, maybe they'll be nice. So we've just got a little run. I might fight these things. Do we need them? No, I don't think we do. We'll collect any ores we see on the way. Yeah, it's actually just down to the left, so that should be fun. I mean, for this area we are pretty strong now as well, so... I believe there was also some more quests to do as well, so we can look for them later. Because we have discovered that doing side quests actually helps a lot more than I was in. Well, it just gets more levels and sometimes better items. Which I would say are always going to be useful. Run back to this lovely little place. I think we've got some scenes at the inn as well to do. If there is an inn in this place, there should be, but I can't actually remember. We'll go have a look anyway. I think we lost Thingy, but no, she's still there, just a bit behind. Right, here we are back into this lovely little town. We've got someone to go speak to, and we'll go to the inn. I'm going to see if they've got anything nice to say to us. Oh, here we go.
Don't make fun of me, okay?
What?
People of Jagholm! I, Sister Celine of the Sanctorium, am the bearer of good news. The Sanctorium has heard your pleas and felt your suffering. It has extended its mighty hand to snuff out the fire that has threatened your lives. The monsters that blighted your mines and your farms have been chased away.
Is that true?
So we're saved?
The gods, in their infinite mercy, have spoken. You have suffered enough. The war has taken everything from you. Father and son, mother and daughter. Worst of all, the corrosion draws near every day, stealing the last shreds of your future, casting shadows over the holy light promised to you by the gods themselves. But don't lose faith, for your predicament is about to end. I, Sister Celine, swear this to you today. I will find a cure for the corrosion. I will find a way to cure all whose last hope is to die a painless death. I will end the endless cycle of torment that has plagued Harrion for so long. Or, mark my words, I will die trying. That is my oath to you, right here, right now.
Daniel.
Sister Celine, save
Thank
us.
you.
Sister
We will
Thank
pray
you.
for your fortune.
That was kind of cool.
Before you say anything, you must keep one thing in mind.
And what would that be?
I didn't enjoy it. Far from it.
Come on, sis, it's me. I know your natural penchant for drama.
I liked putting on airs when I was a kid, I admit, but not anymore. Now I hate it.
Then why?
I need to improve my oratory skills. My mission demands it.
Sanctorium politics?
Yes.
I mean, it's not really the nicest thing, but there's a lot worse things you could be doing, so.
What's happening? Hey, I'm talking to you!
This is Smedikritor, a young and wise of the enabled man, daughters at Vahio.
Answer me! Hey! I'm talking to you, Buster!
Why? Why did you have to disappoint us again and again and again and again and again?
Dude's got issues.
This has to stop. I will show you the way. I'm your only hope now.
Well, that's confused me a bit. I'm hoping we're going to get another person to join the party soon, because that would be very helpful. Right. So, where's this going to take us? All the way up, one way goes up further that way. Okay, we're not going to go there just yet. We want to do a bunch of the side quests. So that's only really... could probably do this one. Yeah, we have got some more missions. But first of all, I want to go to the inn. Whatever that may be.
I didn't expect such spirit from you, priestess.
Okay.
Alfarius would be proud.
What are you doing here? We just left Hirelsor. Did you follow us?
Dude can't escape.
Well, it seems I have ruffled the wrong bird's feathers with my predictions. It didn't take long for the city guard to discover that I had lived in Arcadia a few months before coming to Hirelsor.
What, did they discover the special requests you ask for your readings?
No, rest assured. The little task I gave you will remain our secret. Quarantine was the only reason they needed to expel me from the city. So, here I am, my beloved crystal sent to the foundry for cleansing.
I am sorry to hear that.
It is the way of things. We rise or we fall.
Any plans?
I am going to Tir Kalem. Their city gates are still open for everyone, and they openly trade the kind of crystals I need for my predictions. What about you? Have you found Alfarius yet?
Not yet. We need to get through the pass of Olfera first.
We tread the same path, it seems.
Is that so? Well, why not come with us?
Oh, please join us.
The path is dangerous, and your offer is certainly tempting. But I am not sure I would be entirely welcome in your little group.
Don't look at me like that. As long as you don't try to predict my future, we'll get along fine.
Then I would gladly accompany you. Keep
Is
in
she-
mind that once we reach Tir Kalem, we will part ways.
Fine by me.
I mean, if you join us, I'm not going to complain. Can she fight? Basic knives. Oh, you can make them leader. Oh. I did not know. Well, I'm not saying no. Okay. Okay, let's have a quick little look at your... Okay, she's got... She's magic. She's kind of a mix between magic and attack. She's only level 19 as well, so... Okay. Only good stuff for her. I assume she's already got decent stuff, but... Okay, she's pretty solid for now. Inflicts magic damage on an enemy. Yeah, you can have that. She'll be good with kind of most things, really. That'll do. For the time being, tactics. You can actually be more of a flanker. We'll see how that goes anyway. Right, is there an inn? That's what I'm trying to find. I can't remember where they were. Might not be one in this town. Maybe around here. Here we go. Is this the inn? We'll have a... Oh, we'll get a rainbow pea loaf. That sounds lovely. Because I've got some scenes to get through as well. Oh, she joins us. Very nice. Oh, yeah, we got quite a few. Right, trustworthy contract. Here we go. So, what's our lead to the cure? A seen old man whose best friend are flowers. Very funny. Now, not joking, my contract is a former Sanctuary Master, Alpharius, and one of his most notorious pastimes involves talking to flowers. And now you're just pulling my leg. But that was before he got expelled from the Sanctuary for heresy. I wonder if he's made any real friends since we've parted. Anyway, it's a long story. You'll see when you meet him. I'll just pretend I didn't hear anything but the name Alpharius and the fact that he's your master. I'd never lie, Darren. Except when you're joking. I'm never joking. I've done them once, haven't I? I'm stupid, I just realised. It's the ones with new on it, the ones we need to do. I think, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's do one we haven't done before. Old enough for your mother, huh? Cut me some slack, please. This is the tamest comeback that I could come up with. No, I'm not speaking about that. It felt weird somehow, especially coming from you. Oh sis, it was warranted. Because he asked you how old you were. Precisely. And he asked where was my emblem to. And any man who's not wearing any mercenary emblem is bound for conscription. What he was actually asking is that if I was old enough for conscription, meaning he suspected that you were a deserter, and depending on my answer, he would have been entitled to kill me on the spot. Oh, okay. And it was the tamest comeback you could come up with? I've been sharing my tent, my food, my days with other soldiers, sister, for the last 5 years. Trust me when I say it was the tamest of the tame. Okay. All kinds crazy. Sister, you can tell me. Tell you what. Why there are so many sickos in the Sanctorium? Hey, don't take it personally. You know I'm not including you in that number. Yet. That's kind of you, brother. But for real now, what's happening there exactly? Let's start with what you know. Well, the Sanctorium, they pray to the gods so that we can have magic. They pray to the gods for miracles, for rain in the dry season, and to protect our ports during storms, for everything. Without the Sanctorium's magic, we wouldn't be able to fight the Archelites, or most of the other stray monsters. They also have a monopoly on extract rights and magic crystal trading. Extraction rights too, didn't know that. But that still doesn't explain why most of the priests act like power-hungry egomaniacs. Would you do something for me? What? Nothing much. Just repeat some words after me. Sounds good? Okay then. Okay then. Dummy. I bow to the gods almighty and the elders' wisdom. I bow to the gods almighty and the elders' wisdom. Bearer of the holy epigram, I will live my life in sacrifice to the greater truth, and honour the sanctuary with every step. We will bring light to the deaf and the blind, and the people without us lost in oblivion. We will bring... Okay, this is getting good. They will pave my way with gifts and wonders, and they will... if their generosity is lacking, then by the hand of the god I must take it from them. Must. The God word is absolute. There is no greater sin than to receive the holy gift without obedience and gratitude. I shall stand no heresy. Before they become priests, I must repeat this mantra 3 times a day. We're not supposed to take it literally, of course. As our tutor said, it's only a mantra. But we're still mere human beings in the end, all vulnerable to suggestion. Some of it gets inside our heads, eventually. It's a bit chilling, to be honest, and it explains quite a few things. This isn't the worst mantra, by the way. Only one of many, but it was the first one I learned. I had to protect my mind, make fun of the words in my head, play it down. In the end, this story makes it sound like everyone's crazy at the Sanctorium. No question that they are, but there are many kinds of crazy. And some of them are good. Your master Alpharis, is he crazy too? Yup. I'm having the time of my life here. Okay, any others? Okay. She's got one. Okay, last one. Perfect. Lady Marlin, may I ask you a question? For free, you mean? I am not on duty, priestess. Ask away. You keep saying we rise or we fall. Is there some meaning hidden behind it? Perhaps? What do you think it means? That indolence is the worst of all evil. That's the moment we cease to chase our goal, and the day we cease to aspire to new heights with every fibre of our being is the moment of our end. Is that what you think? What of the people who don't have goals or heights to aspire to? They fall, but it shouldn't happen anyway. Goals are not that hard to come by. You have to be blind and deaf to yourself and stare at the state of the world, not to find one. Truly you honour your master's hopes, priestess. I expected no less from you. You have now my answer, but what is yours? My views would reflect my eyes, and I've already witnessed too many people falling. Well, what do you mean by that? She means that there are 2 kinds of people in this world. Those who succeed and transcend their limits, and the rest of us, mere mortals, the people, the losers. I wouldn't have phrased it that way. I don't believe that people are condemned to failure at every point of their existence. But you're a soul searcher, aren't you? Isn't helping people to rise your vocation? My work is not easy, I admit. You can listen to people talk about their struggles, advise them, try to nudge them in the right direction, but ultimately you end up being a mere signpost on their path, a momentary respite at best. They come to you with their problems, pit you against a lifetime of ghosts and fears, and expect you to triumph in the span of a few minutes of a talk on the cold pavement. And they'll rather anoint you as a champion of their struggles rather than rise up to the challenge themselves. Maybe you shouldn't have become a soul searcher. That's a cold thing to say, Darren. I didn't mean to be harsh. But yet I stand by this. Everything is better than false hope. Maybe you shouldn't have become a soldier, young man. If you see hope as nothing but an empty promise. Yes, maybe I shouldn't have. But what can I say? It's not as if I had much choice in the matter. Well, second one, okay. I don't believe that you're as cynical as you would have us think. Belief is essential to your business model, Mario. I'm not surprised that you feel that way. Surely there was a time when this little boy was full of hope and joy. There was a little boy, and there was such a time, but the little boy grew up. Tell me that story. Why the hell not? So I was a kid, and like many kids, I dreamed of being a great hero, and got myself my first wooden sword, like most of the kids my age. Eventually I got quite good at swinging it around. Someone noticed me and gave me my first real sword. He was an ex-soldier, and his own kids weren't interested in fighting. He had this rusty old sword lying around, and he liked me, so he gave it to me. I knew my mum wouldn't let me have it, so I hid it. I practiced in secret. I kept learning to use it, and killed my first monster. That made me feel pretty confident. And then that's when the mine near Elon were attacked by guns. I thought it was my time to shine, so I rushed to the mine. And as you can imagine, it went badly. What could a kid with a decade-old sword do against creatures made of stone? When we thought it was all over, Selena arrived out of nowhere. She used the magic in front of other people for the first time. She saved me. She saved everyone. That's the first time I realised I was no hero. I was the one getting saved. That must have hurt your pride. No, not really. I have a hard time believing that. She got wounded because of me. She put herself in danger because of me. Was sent to the convent because of me. I was angry at myself. So there you are. That's the story of a boy who wanted to be a hero. But in the end, he wasn't even a very good soldier. So your hopes gets crushed, but you have to get back up, pick up the pieces and move on. It sounds like you haven't quite moved on. I haven't even finished picking up the pieces. Why are you telling all this to someone whose opinion counts so little? You never question yourself, Mario, and you go around spreading lies like they're fact to whoever's buying. Your prediction do a lot of damage to the people who take your word at face value, and you don't even realise it, because you've never hanged around long enough to find out. You never question yourself, and people like that are dangerous. With all due respect, you're not in my head. Well, you just can't stop trying to weasel yourself into mine. Strange choice of words. One might think you have an interest in me. And now you're just making fun of me. Did it really happen like that? Damn it. Okay, that was interesting. Right, let's actually sleep now, because sleep's important. adds a nice bit of depth to the characters, to be fair, as well, which I always enjoy. Right, let's go. There's a bunch of other Neko farm we could go to now. It's probably where we should head to next. But we probably won't get there. I do want to do a 5 though. Because I want to see this new person. See if how good she actually is. Because now we can get a creature to ride on. Which will speed up how far we can go places. Because currently it sure does take a while. Anything to fight. You're weak, but I just want to see.
This kind of feels like deja vu.
Right, so when you've got Earth Knife, let's give that a whirl. Okay. Now you can get behind. Okay, you can just skip turn, because I want to get her actually some use. So if she's behind an enemy, she actually does okay damage actually. Okay, we should be good. I mean, I'm just happy I've got another person, so I'll leave off doing the main mission for a while. Got our basic knives up a bit as well. Nice. Well, I might leave this video here and we can continue in the next one. But I hope you've all enjoyed and I shall see you all next time. Peace.